Spike's down here, so it's going to be a touch-and-go play. Picked up on the other side by dapr as he comes around to see what happens. Beautiful tripwire by MAGNUM to start it off. And it looks like the defense pays off, but TenZ answers back quick.
Yeah, the trade's coming through here as site control is being vied for, and Boaster is in a lot of trouble. Will get taken down by Sick, and Sentinels have pulled away with this control now. The wall going up onto spawn will deny any entry for Fnatic, so we'll get Doma and Derke making their way across to Heaven. There's no real opportunity to go anywhere else at this point. They're just going to send it with the dash. Derke with a nice opening, but needs 2 more to go. It's going to be difficult to find those. It's now just Doma with the Ghost. Sentinels will be toying with Derke, and in fact, they're just going to finish things off. The opening pistol round will be won by Sentinels.
Give a pause to Sentinel's strategy. Here we go up towards Heaven. It looks like it's going to be the execute on B.
ShahZaM able to take down Mistic. MAGNUM, though, below, might be able to get a few here. Good position. TenZ with the snap, causing problems. And that, well, MAGNUM still gets 2 out of that, so still a good advantage here for Fnatic in the 3v2. Time is really on Sentinels now. They've got to plant the spike. You can see ShahZaM's going to give up that spike there, leaving it up to dapr. 2 more to find, though, and 10 seconds to get the spike. He doesn't have time to really mess around here. Has to push the issue quite quickly. He's going to just drop or swap out the weapon so he gets more ammo, but he's not in a winnable position here. Fnatic played it very well, and there we go for Fnatic. They have to respect this, and because of that, ShahZaM's able to get a backstab, sneaking through ropes. And TenZ is going to try to capitalize here. Pulls out the showstopper, looking for those defenders. Oh, he's actually missed Boaster right below him. And that might give an opportunity here for Fnatic to hold on to this A site. They still have Mistic in position on elbow.
Fnatic never dead to rights. You have to realize that. They're here for a reason, and they're ready to play. Trying to pull this one back into their favor now. MAGNUM with the Spectre versus 2.
Player standing.
Such great movement there from both Sentinels players. Double elevation on the peak. So this double peak should be somewhat impossible for Mistic to deal with. Oh.
Hot foot for zombs, just a tiny bit. He felt it for a second. This is going to be tough. Mistic's going to have a hell of a transfer here. If he does hit it, he might have the angle on one. Viper's Pit is not something they could really put to use in this, but remember, this was one of those rounds that we have guns being picked up here.
1 enemy remaining.
And Fnatic to be able to make use of it.
Yeah, it's down to Mistic. Oh my goodness, Mistic's doing a good job, but ShahZaM's got the position for the punish. Passively, though. Moving back towards B. Oh, MAGNUM's going to do exactly what's coming right now.
Oh, yeah.
Boaster with the Sheriff, finds the spike, and now it's just 2 players remaining here for Sentinels. They are in so much trouble, and with Doma here around the corner with the Sheriff. Oh, that was the chance. But still, Sentinels alive in this round.
I just love seeing the good play, Dan. Anybody can win this. The shots people are hitting, the solo one-and-dones and almost getting 2. zombs picks ones up there, but it's MAGNUM again, having a week for himself. Many have said it. They usually do not see this type of pressure, this type of potential out of MAGNUM.
Sentinels now looking to barrel through B main to find their way into that site. Fnatic are up on B Heaven at the moment, trying to do what they can to defend this, and the suck there from TenZ, almost getting him in trouble. MAGNUM going close, MAGNUM's in trouble, it's gonna find the head of ShahZaM. No trade able to be had there behind the wall. Sentinels still, though, winning the site, doing the damage they need to, but MAGNUM still has some site control himself here for Fnatic, still with the swing, and another win from MAGNUM. How is he causing so many issues here? Sentinels, they're really stuck at the back of the site with not too many much space to work with. Nice with ShahZaM there on the knives, able to take down MAGNUM finally. The Sentinels are closing the distance, but now it's on Sick to try to save this one. And there comes the play around the poison orb from Boaster. Now the question is, what is the response from Fnatic? You can't really take a loss that early on lying down, but I mean, TenZ is going to force the issue, goes through, actually kills himself with a showstopper as well as the Doma. And now it's a 3v3. MAGNUM's holding on to B Heaven. Sentinels might want to try to reset the situation here, especially after that neural theft. We might see Sentinels slow this one down, but ShahZaM's still pressing, and he will find the kill. As well, so they've cut noise. I think they want Derke to rotate, but in they go through to B main now. After that long delay, Sentinels trying to remove Fnatic from position, but all they have is position right now. Boaster drops down into dapr. He's got basically no time to plant this spike. But given that it's up here, up the rope, I mean, he might have just enough time here, but they are going to spring on top of it.
Gonna have to peek shoot.
Can dapr find a way to make this one work? MAGNUM will put him out of his misery. Oh, and he actually pops the knives as well, ShahZaM. Oh, over the toxic screen! ShahZaM's doing damage, takes down Doma, and Six also able to get rid of Mistic from A Heaven. So this is a good effort right now from Sentinels. They're pulling ahead in this one. Fnatic are struggling. It's down to Boaster, and he is not going to be able to deny the plant of the spike. This is a very difficult position for Boaster. Sentinels not with the greatest economy going into this round, but finding a way to make it work. Boaster in this 1v3 needs to be totally on top of every single shot. And Sentinels are disciplined and methodical.
Look at, you hear the jump in the back? Little distraction jumps.
Oh, players ready on the side to defend. In comes the gravity well as well. That's a perfect timing to slow things down. That very well tees up ShahZaM for that frag. Fnatic are going to just try to barrel onto the side, but Six still elbow is immovable from that position. And Sentinels, they're going to be pulling ahead on this one. Yeah, very fast push there up a ramp, pressuring A Heaven, taking that away from Sentinels. Boaster actually picking off zombs here, so they have side control. Oh, ShahZaM sprays through the poison orb. That's going to slow down the spike plant. Sentinels being held at bay by this poison orb just for the moment. Just enough time to get that planted. Not really any post-plant positioning here for Fnatic. It's going to be a hard hold, but that's a good start there from MAGNUM indeed.
Nice Viper's Pit. What do they have? Can they throw a cam in there? If it's up, cam's not up for him, so we won't be able to use it just yet. It's kind of have to be the run and gun. TenZ does have 2 blast packs and the judge if he wants to fly in. They find the right corner. The high walls of Valorant allow you to just kind of draw your cursor down the wall, find the angles, and that's exactly how they find that kill in the Viper's Pit. Now into the site.
Nice start by Doma, though. Oh! 2 quick kills with that Sheriff, and now suddenly dapr's without any time here. There's no time for him to actually do this one anymore, and they're just trying to get out of there. dapr's going to at least try to make it hurt, but no, Mistic actually denies dapr. Is he able to get a headshot with it? That's the question. And refresh those knives. If so, there's a real opportunity here for sure with that jet. Trying to get that info.
Like it. This is where all those days of watching ShahZaM in the range doing jumping 360 headshots with knives come into play right here.
Just needs that one frag. Oh! Did as well. The dash comes through. He's going to whiff. Doesn't matter. Oh! In goes ShahZaM. Finds another. The updraft over the top here as he tries to find the... Oh my God, ShahZaM! He's making this one work. It's down to Sick now, but there's just so little time here to get this defuse. Sick's going to get the kill, but they're going to make that one truly hurt ShahZaM. Oh, how does he do it? How does he do it? Yeah, and it might actually be the case here because Fnatic are going to get themselves across, but maybe Sick can deny the plant. There's no time here. There's no time. They've got to try to plant this one. The trade does come through.
Oh, they're going to get it.
Deny Sick, and indeed, with half a second remaining, they pick it up, and now Sentinels have to retake, but they do have this upper position. However, this lurk from Boaster could be everything if he times it correctly. Can't be too quick, can't be too slow.
Oh, Boaster.
It's a delicate dots, and he's going to absolutely nail ShahZaM. One more player to go, and he can just try to pressure here, and then comes his teammate Doma in for the assist, and then that leaves it on dapr. dapr is not looking good from this spot. There's the tap, and Doma finishes him off. Fantastic.
To continue to control these rounds. Isn't shut down, though, as ShahZaM with one shot there. Derke comes in, takes down TenZ. Is it another? Yes!
Derke just truly bloodthirsty there, charging his way forwards. Another dash comes in to try to keep that pace high, taking that B side by force. And Sentinels don't have too much at the moment. They're regrouping, but Sick might be able to find something as these Fnatic players scurry into post-plant positions. Have to get the plant first, though, and Sick is going to try to drop in as dapr also gets that angle, but it will just be dapr left standing there now. The zombs replaces Sick's position, perhaps, up on this high ground. But again, there's so many Fnatic players here. The spike now just being planted. Doma's going to hear everything. Oh, the cam tag comes through, and zombs will get traded out. Fnatic!
On both sides now, Fnatic is pinched.
Oh my
Mistic
God.
with a great shot onto ShahZaM as the poison orb comes up.
There's the whip of the showstopper. There might be a few magical elements coming together here for Fnatic, but zombs backside will shut it down. Doma, I don't know if he's gonna have much time here. There's the peak, there's the delay. It's gonna be impossible thanks to dapr's position.
Because they don't think the operator's gonna come out of vents. What a play by Sentinels. It is Fnatic in the site already, but here comes TenZ.
Oh, they don't have any idea about TenZ's position. He's going to take down Derke, the trace through from MAGNUM, but it's up to ShahZaM. Backside! There's the updraft, pushes forwards. ShahZaM can't make it work off the second right click. It's up to dapr and zombs to hold this one off.
Beautiful shot.
It is, and that leaves zombs. Zombs' position, the spray! It's not good enough. Mistic locks it in for Fnatic, 12 rounds. Fnatic, mid-control for now, but TenZ's peak could mean a lot. We know what he can do with the Sheriff. And straight into his crosshair goes Boaster. That's a weapon for TenZ. There's no one to really protect that. TenZ doesn't know that, and here comes the push to Fnatic onto that B site. Looking good here to try to recover, but they're still down, in fact, down 2 players. ShahZaM peels away one more.
Oh my word.
2v3 here for Fnatic. Now just down to Doma. Sentinels looking to bring this one to an overtime, but Doma, maybe he can still deny it. He has the spike. There's the bait, and it's going to work for Sentinels. We're going to overtime here, Rib. Map 1 of this grand finals is overtime.
Boaster looking to get set up here by Doma, but they have to watch 2 positions. They could be in a bad spot as another Nebula goes up, and they're entering B.
Oh, that's a pretty damn good flash, and that's going to be enough to punish TenZ. Mistic will try to swing through, but unfortunately for him and for Doma, they can't make that
30 seconds left.
That defense work out. And MAGNUM's just got so many players left to deal with.
MAGNUM.
I saw
He's
coming
low.
through.
They're gonna throw the kitchen sink at him.
Yeah, there's not a lot that is left to be done there for MAGNUM. And that's Sentinels closing out the first round of overtime. Those are Zuma reactions right there, to be certain. Now dapr backside here, looking to do what he can to try to hold this one off. He's just going to have to try to delay, try to hold on to the backside control, buy time for his teammates to get here. TenZ is there now, able to help dapr as that wall goes down. And this is beautiful. Just enough time bought there by that cage. And now ShahZaM swings in. Sentinels are looking fantastic. And that's it. Sentinels will win map 1 in overtime.
Oh, I got Boaster in there doing the flex with Brim. He runs in there solo, runs back out. The wall gives him a bit more cover, and now it's a scramble. ShahZaM here on the outside. His shock dart is already, or sorry, sonar dart has already been used, so they can't get that in. And now it's just going to be havoc being wreaked by the pistols.
The question is, what is there for the post plant? And that's the answer. We get those snake bite lineups. That's going to cause all kinds of problems. Mistic waiting for the perfect moment to shoot the next one, and they got to try to hold on here. Derke will do a good job there. Mistic, with that snake bite, able to take down another. And this is looking quite grim here for TenZ. Last person standing, Derke.
Drone goes in. So I think MAGNUM is just going to be the real late lurk here. Fnatic's going to be looking to possibly teleport to him, and MAGNUM can clear the site, but that's been cleared off. This wall and the way TenZ is playing is not allowing that strat to happen.
No.
Now they go. Now they go.
There is just so much to say about that, but here comes the push. A quick switch up. They're going to be holding on to this choke point right now. Fnatic, I don't know if they can get through this. A whiff paint shell, but they still can't get through that choke point. They're not going to have time to do this one. They have just simply run out of time.
Oh my word.
My God.
Dan,
this Viper. Heinous.
Exactly. That Viper wall, now we see what it does.
Do Sentinels have enough stall here? I don't think that they are going to be able to stall this one out, especially given the Seekers coming through here as well. Big effort, and the orbital strike is going to be popped as well from Fnatic to truly take control of this site, but they're still struggling. TenZ with a peek around the side of the smoke is keeping this effort from Sentinels alive as they swing onto the spike. Fnatic holding on though. A 4 versus 2 advantage for them at this point. The recon dart sent flying, but it really seems difficult here. TenZ needs to find that first magic kill to start setting the action into motion. He does get it, but he's going to lose ShahZaM in the meantime. Heal comes through, and Doma with the peek. Yeah, this is a very fast... Oh my God, TenZ is going in!
Oh dear.
With the Empress, he's unable to find it. It's such a smart move, but the timing isn't going to work out. The Showstopper will deal with him. And this isn't a really interesting for Fnatic. You know, they have the ability here to actually just keep the pressure up but not commit. ShahZaM taking down Doma. I'm not sure if that changes things here. 1 HP there for Derke. And there's the showstopper coming through from Sick as well. So many weak players here. dapr will finish off MAGNUM. The trade through to Sick. The question is still whether or not they're going to commit to the site, and there is the answer. The quick switch up through the TP to that A attack, which is where zombs lies in wait.
Zombs always the anchor. Always good for 2.
Welcome to my world.
Timing here from zombs.
This should be the walk-in. Nobody cleared his right. He actually just fires in. So zombs gives himself up. And there's the TP. Knowing one more was coming, that's going to be the Vandal for himself.
Completely doable here for zombs. Oh, especially like that. Derke does not hear any of the
All he has to do is
cues.
tap it. I wonder if there's a relay from the team of the HP here. 34 feels like enough to take a headshot, but he does have 150, and a tap and go is what he needs. There's the tap. Oh, it's a bounce from elbow! And he thinks it's from long! Oh, Mistic, you 5-head, man! Oh my word, what a play! 45 seconds once it's planted to get back over to the spike and get that defused. Nobody went through the teleporter. Here comes the Hunter's Fury to distract, to disrupt. And that's gonna make only a bit of movement come out of Fnatic. They feel comfortable here. Sick grabs one in the little crouch right step and shot.
They're trying to fight from the back of short here. It's looking difficult. The orbital strike comes through to try to deny the spike, and it will do just that, taking down the diffuser. Zombs has to get these forward kills. The hold, the stick is
oh my god!
It's gonna drop dapr, and it doesn't look like there's time here for Zombs to win this one. Can't find the spray. It's Boaster all day.
It's been so good. They're not falling for any of these traps.
Oh, dude, I was just about to say, such a good punish from TenZ that angle is. Players will often think that they're safe once they've cleared hookah to jump up there, to spot backside.
One enemy remaining.
But they were baited into a false sense of security, and TenZ gets that kill, and his teammates will do pretty much the same elsewhere on the map here. It's looking like a really great round here now, as Mistic is the only one left. Sentinels are going to be getting that flawless, unless...
10 seconds left.
Unless...
Oh! Hey. Oh. Whoa.
Uh-oh. Oh, 7 HP! That's the paint shells, though. He's going down. And TenZ is going to drop down. They anticipate it. And Fnatic play perfectly off of these opening picks, swarming the site, trading through. And it cannot be stopped.
You know, I question putting that many people in hookah with the Raze ult up, but okay, you do what you got to do. Fnatic absolutely took that one home. Oh my god, Sick! Comes up, this nade's going to enter the tube. He may be able to displace Boaster a bit as Boaster makes his way out. A little satchel for the peak, and he's going with 7 bullets. Feels confident for a few tap-taps.
This is going to be a tough one. And it's not going to work out. Boaster takes him down. A lot to ask for there from Sick, being committed into a push. Oh, hello, Sick. He's going to get caught in a very awkward position there with the paint shells out. dapr will trade at least. In goes the snake bite, but dapr, he's got to get out of there. He's not in a position to hold that anymore. TenZ, with all of the utils still up on short A, is able to take advantage. Out comes the Trailblazer, though, but it doesn't look like anybody can punish that. TenZ keeps the pressure on the planter there, and that's going to be a wrap. Sentinels, great recovery.
Agency of paint shells will come flying down. Ooh, dappered, cleaned up Boaster as he fakes it once again. This is a lot like that first round or second round strat they ran.
Yeah, this was a fantastic fake. Pulled all the players out of the B side of the map for the B attack to come through. Lovely stuff here from Fnatic. Oh, TenZ comes through, though, with a vengeance with that Vandal. Takes down Doma. Looking for more. The Empress is out there. He's very dangerous right now as TenZ starts storming through. He is alone, of course, but again, very dangerous in any fight. Trying to make it impossible here for TenZ with this post-plant utility. The Poison Orb, very hard to deal with. Snakebite comes through as well. And at a certain point, TenZ has to get this halfway at least. Coming off a bit here, trying to bait out these players. They're just not giving it to him. They're playing this one perfectly, making it impossible for TenZ.
So Fnatic are like, okay, that orb's a fake. They're definitely going B.
ShahZaM! That's a nice
They're not
flick.
wrong.
That is a very good save. If that was a 2K for Fnatic, things would get very hairy very quickly. But look at how they're positioning here. Sentinels are all trying to take control around Garden and Long. Completely evacuated the sites. A couple players quite weak here. Mistic's also low for Fnatic, so this could really go either way here. Derke trying to get the positional information. I think they understand what's going on right now on Fnatic. There comes the spam into the smoke, just on the edge of the smoke.
Wait a minute.
Stick from Boaster.
Wait a minute. They don't know where it is. Ping it.
Boaster's getting the stick, and that's Fnatic picking up the pistol. Oh no, Sentinels. TenZ has a sheriff. He's going to creep out of showers in the forward position. He takes down one. Now it starts to get scary because TenZ is on a roll with the sheriff, as now Sentinels have more ground to work with, more space to start to take. It starts to get quite constrictive here for Fnatic. Not really many places to stand as they try to retake this, and TenZ is on these angles with his sheriff. Finally he'll go down, but has he done too much damage?
TenZ with the sheriff, zombs with that damn frenzy. I'm not sure how they do it over and over again. The stick in here, that's gonna be a Spectre. Double Spectre coming in now from Fnatic. dapr with the ghost. Can he do just that? Cannot take down Derke. That's a jumping classic with a little bit of cheese on the end. And will they be able to protect this spike?
Yeah, this is looking very difficult. zombs in the back as well.
We're drawing some smokes, drawing some util. Last round it was 3 in there as they get pushed here through mid. Fnatic coming up strong with this eco. Actually, it's a rifle eco. Spectre there for Boaster and Vandals, Phantoms around the board.
Yeah, really aggressive stuff coming in here for both teams. It's like playing F-match at this point. Though it's just Derke and Boaster left now against 5 players. So certainly a grim outlook after the dust settles. And Sentinels just sticking together. They're not putting anything to chance here, making it as hard as possible here for Fnatic. Ooh, with that said though, starting to get a little problem in Boaster, but he's going to get taken down. Yeah, this is a very difficult scenario for Fnatic. They're going to have to be...
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I thought MAGNUM's position was known because of the flash, but they have no idea that he's there, and that changes absolutely everything. 2 opening kills, the orbital strike. That's going to force one player out of position. MAGNUM has now spotted ShahZaM in the corner, and so it falls onto ShahZaM. He's going to go down. My God!
Fnatic did a B site hit, maybe taking place.
Oh, sick. Able to take down MAGNUM. I really like the Garden and Long defense here from Fnatic, but it's going to be tough for them to hold it. It's a strong push coming through. Derke, that is a phenomenal pick to find, and he gets straight out of there as well. The 3 versus 4, the showstopper's out, but it's not going to be able to do anything at this point. zombs holding the push against Derke. Derke walks straight into zombs. The ever patient, ever methodical zombs. Now Fnatic, they're going to need a lot more than a methodical approach.
Cannot pass this choke point. That wears off. Mistic puts himself in a very tough spot to find a win from that fight. And now 20 seconds left in the round. A little toss over from Doma as he lost the spike, or sorry, the paint shells right over towards the spike. And it looks like they may have just enough time, but it is going to be very tight to get the spike down. Boaster with the classic, and he is going to be throw the molly down on that.
10 seconds left.
They're going to grab the spike. Are they going to be able to get anything out of it? Yes, they take down Boaster. Oh, Boaster's trying to hide. He's going to get the kill onto TenZ. Gets traded out, though. This is absolutely insane, Riv. And in the meantime, Derke has actually pushed into backside. They might not know that he's here. And the spike plant comes through. It's a huge bait. Is it going to be covered? No! The transfer from Derke is good to take down both. It leaves it up to dapr now. He's got to just stick the plant straight away. They're going to respect that. He might try to come off of it immediately, but he's going to get that plant going. And now it's the 1v2. He has to isolate these players, and Doma connects with the headshot. You can see Boaster is much more defensive around elbow. They've got one player committed on the site. Sick is going to go straight into MAGNUM. That's a very good kill to find. Boaster pops out, takes down dapr. The orbital strike comes through, so he can deny the push. The trades can't be there for Sentinels, but still, it's a 3v3. Still, the spike is in control for Sentinels.
Oh my gosh.
However, this push from TenZ, they don't expect it. And TenZ is going to be able to hold this backhaul by himself.
A 3v2 pivotal play there by TenZ. The teleport's going to come in. He's going to be able to hold the site. The flash goes up. It's not going to matter. Derke is able to take him out as the Leer goes away. Cosmic Divide is there. It's the last ultimate that's going to be available for this round. No one has a chance to grab another. Spike planted default now. Derke and Mistic versus ShahZaM and zombs.
Here comes Fnatic. Slowly edging their way forward. The tap of the spike, forcing out peaks, forcing out utility here. Sentinels, they know where one of them is. I don't know that they know where zombs is just yet. ShahZaM is blocked off by this. Again, trying to fake it out. And there goes the peek from zombs. He had to peek in case of the stick. And now here comes the stick. ShahZaM trying to dance. It's up to Mistic. He protects Derke. And we're going to another overtime here on map 2. They've also lost 6, so they don't have anyone to satchel in. They're going to be dropping straight in front of MAGNUM. He's going to take down 2. Huge result there from MAGNUM as Sentinels struggled desperately to get themselves on the site, and they're going to do just that. But in comes Mistic from the back. And speaking of the back, it's zombs from backside. He's got to try to recover the spike. He's got 10 seconds. Fnatic can play the time here and force him to plant, but there's nowhere to plant right now. Has to fall inside the structure. And that's the moment for Fnatic to get onto the site, and zombs is going to hear it. He's going to peek out, go for it, and it's not going to land. Mistic takes him down. B side a little bit here and pull the rotation away because the spike's actually moving towards that A side, but TenZ is in an elevated position. He never bit that at all. He just stayed in position. And now Boaster will try to get through here, but there's very little left for him to be able to accomplish. He'll try to push through the smoke, but I mean, he's going to take down Sick, but still very difficult. Going to drop those smokes to try to get additional cover. Oh my goodness. Just trying to creep through these smokes is so dangerous. Boaster picks up another through the smoke.
So smart, so smart.
Kill through the smokes. Unreal movement here from Boaster, but putting an end to the shenanigans will be zombs.
Till now at A, we have a better chance to hit A, but they don't have a read on where any of the Fnatic players are yet. Sentinels go in completely dry, thinking they can walk it through, and TenZ has to do a bunch of work to bring this one back into Sentinels' favor.
Yeah, he gets a couple kills. He's got the Empress. He's popped that one now. Here comes MAGNUM from the back. His timing is really good into this one now. Can he find another one? Boaster in the confusion takes down TenZ, who had to spin around. And now zombs is left with 8 HP. Sandwiched between 2 Fnatic players. There's no time here. There is no time. Fnatic reset it again. We're going to another overtime here between Fnatic and Sentinels. So that's one of the reasons why, you know, Mistic is in an important position here, but
Spike down A.
There goes the TP, but it was without the frag from Mistic, so there's not a lot that Derke is going to be able to do here with such little time. And there we go. Once again, Sentinels, they seem to have cracked the formula. Contacting out. Sometimes this is the best way to do it. Sick. Oh, he almost made it backside. Boaster takes him down, protects Doma, who now sends forward the boom bot. This is going to allow Fnatic to really have a good defense.
Oh, MAGNUM!
MAGNUM again! But it's a 2v2 here, Rip. There's 50 seconds for Sentinels to reset this. They're trying to fall back. Oh, that was close.
I thought he took his head off.
TP.
Mistic waiting. HP in favor of Sentinels right now. dapr and ShahZaM to run around. That means the IGL is up and thinking right now. The gears are turning from where they need to go. He says it's a call back to B. And it's probably the safest plant, knowing they have a Sova, knowing they have a Viper. Off-site play is probably their best bet to get here. Drops the spike down, so ShahZaM himself can stay safe for that detect.
Spike planted.
And ShahZaM in a forward position. Indeed, Mistic not expecting.
Oh!
His Fury coming out, and dapr will take down Derke.
Wow.
Sentinel pick up, bind.
Wait for Mistic's utility to come in, and that's hopefully going to be enough for them.
And there's the defuse actually. It's actually, oh, it just missed halfway, but Fnatic are getting the kills here as they force Sentinels to have to peek from those smokes because they don't have any vision. That looked very comfortable for Fnatic. You can see exactly.
It's great because they're saying, well, we don't know what Sentinel's doing, so let's post up long and we can fortify the other side of the map. A trade for kills comes in as we start things off.
Boaster's in a great position. They're not expecting he's going to let the zombs walk past. Trigger discipline moment here from Boaster as he holds the ground, and still they don't know about him. This is the play here. This will ruin everything for Sentinels. He comes through and he pulls the trigger. He only gets the one frag though. It's a 3v3. Still a good opportunity here for Fnatic, but that could have been so much more. And Derke comes through, dashing after the whiff. Chances starting to fall here for Fnatic as now Sentinels start to pull ahead. Another missed opportunity there for Derke as Mistic swings around logs, looking for that next fight. Able to take down dapr, finds the second. Mistic has it all to do. Alone in this situation. Is there any util here for ShahZaM? He's going for the hold here halfway. ShahZaM.
Fnatic is not that down and out. This is kind of a played strategy. Sick takes down Boaster, though, and now a 4v5.
Yeah, scary stuff. You're trying to take that opening duel. Oh, hello. TenZ is going to find MAGNUM.
Oh, my word.
Fantastic follow-up onto Doma. Leaves Fnatic truly rocked after that. They have very little to work with now. Only 2 players remaining. And TenZ is... Oh, hello. That right click somehow missed. Mistic will be loving it, though. And Derke's got the Blaze Storm. I mean, this would be a highlight moment. It would have to be here from Derke, but the angle from zombs there, that's the worst possible thing that could have happened for Derke.
And these ultimates up, as we said before, and the spike is down for now. Controlled by the Cypher traps currently at the moment, but those actually just went down, so you can see ShahZaM's like, I'm gonna go pick up the spike real quick. We need that in our hands.
That's huge too, because the tripwires go out, which allows such a flank here from Doma. Nice kill from Sick, but again, there is a lot of problems for Sentinels because the trips go down, and now there can be pushes all across the map here from Fnatic, and they're in a 3v4 after plant. This will be tough. They've got a great spot for the plant. ShahZaM is able to play from long. He's got Hunter's Fury. There's a lot of things going here for Sentinels' favor. And there goes the push into TenZ. He's just going to hold the forward ground. He doesn't care. He's taking these fights by himself. Portrayed him down, and they're looking good to try to finish this one. ShahZaM has to go to the side, gets concussed, has to be great on his first bullet.
Oh my god!
Oh, how on earth has he done that? Yeah, that flank is coming in as well from Fnatic. Mistic gets one on the front. Let's see if there's any more love here for Fnatic. My goodness,
whoa,
charging forward, and also the flank there by MAGNUM is good also. It puts Sentinels in a very odd position. Just around before, we have ShahZaM breaking Fnatic's back with such an insane clutch. And now we've got a very interesting situation here. Zombs lurking through spawn. We'll take down one. MAGNUM with the off angle, they're able to punish, leaving ShahZaM alone. The Cosmic Divide as well. With this much time, ShahZaM could be anywhere.
I think he's going to push all the way through.
30 seconds left.
Looks quite possible here. I do think that would be a really cool play as well. But he's going to go for the plant on A. Boaster is going to concuss the back of the site. He's spotted him. He's going to take him down. Single map. They win this map. It's a flawless run. Derke, though, is in an elevated position here. Can he get the trade? He gets it onto Sick, but it's... Oh, okay, Mistic with the swing. He's looking for more. And it's going to be a 3v3 here. ShahZaM is reading the flank already. Boaster is going to get caught off guard entirely.
Spike planted.
And it looks like it could be a wrap here for Fnatic unless MAGNUM does something truly unthinkable. Caught in the crossfire. Sentinels pick up their 6th round. But it's going to be it looks like a straight push here. Oh, the updraft peak. They were ready and waiting for that one. Sentinels were just holding their ground, looking for the response. Picked up Derke, and now they're just charging through to the side. Backside control for Boaster. He's got to hit every shot. dapr will eventually take him down, and with the neural theft, they know exactly what's going on. Mistic, last player standing. It's going to get taken down by dapr as well. 7-3 opening here. And there's the Hunter's Fury to try to destroy the lockdown. Although he did not do that. Transfer from zombs won't connect either. Fnatic with a nice crunch through mid. But it's down to Derke now. He's got 3 players left to go. He knows where one is. Where's the extra player? The flick's not good. TenZ swings through and just annihilates Derke there. That was so fast.
2 maps down. Still have what it takes. They're going to do the first B strat, Dan. Let's see how this pays off for them.
Yeah, Zombs straight there, backside, holding things down with the assistance of Sick. Still in position, still causing problems here for Fnatic as they try to push this forward. The wall is slowly being broken, and the integrity of this push is starting to wane as Fnatic still try to hold on with what they have. Mistic with 2 great headshots. Boaster with the finishing move.
Inside the site, which becomes very tricky.
Derke went straight past the player.
Oh my god!
Sick! My goodness! He's gonna go straight to
spawn. That
spawn.
was sick.
Like, see ya! Derke straight in spawn. TenZ is looking for him. Oh my god. This guy is doing so much damage. And with that, the chaos as well. The free... What? dapr is going to get one straight through the wall. And that's going to even it up 3v3. But MAGNUM is in position. Garage. Doma slowed on the planting. Oh, but the lineup couldn't be more perfect. Oh my god. The timing is unbelievable, Riv.
MAGNUM, why are you so good? The brain he's working with right now is literally just firing mind bullets to all the Sentinels. He's reading what they're doing. They're 2 steps before they even got to garage for the double collab. I should say the collab. Double collab would be a lot. Now 9-5 here. Turret's going to give him up. ShahZaM trying to work a little magic.
Yeah, definitely doable here for ShahZaM. We know how good he is. That's an isolated fight. Doesn't win it. But if he can find another one of those, maybe there's a chance. There is one, but Doma's going to take him down. That was very scary as well. ShahZaM is famed for his pistol aim, and Derke spamming through as well. Got to be cautious, not be overconfident in these scenarios. Sentinels could be quite dangerous with what they're carrying. There we go. dapr opens it up onto Derke. 4v4. They've got some sight position, just diving onto Doma, trading again with the Sheriffs. In comes Fnatic. They have to push past the Cosmic Divide. They have to push past all the vision blocking, and they're going to find the frags. Boaster finds good timings on that look. Fnatic are in a great position. Oh, hello, Derke. Playing whack-a-mole. And that is a really good opening for Fnatic at 4 versus 2 now. And Derke's looking for more, and he's going to get it. TenZ goes down, and now there's no hope for ShahZaM.
Before they all move. And again, this is where it could be tough if Sentinels get the smokes down that are necessary. Actually, they're out of smokes. So this is good for Fnatic as the retake is going to happen. ShahZaM takes down 1. They use the Phoenix wall to fake it. And what will happen?
Boaster,
my word.
Position was so key, and TenZ, that's got to be
wow.
The scope there, and they're going to have just enough time to defuse this one as dapr locks it in for Sentinels. They go 10-9, but oh, that's a huge.
It's not sold.
Fine from Sick. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Riv. Definitely not sold, but they still take down TenZ. So 2v4 after plant. It is workable.
Sonar bolt waiting to come up for ShahZaM. They possibly wait for that to happen before they even retake the site. Yes, MAGNUM pushing up. This is perfect, but there's too many on each side, and he gets crossfired as he goes for the play that can give them the advantage. Great thought, as Sentinels just has too many there. A 4K for Sick.
Divide comes through. They're going for a fast switch up into the C site. There's the dive through. My God, Sentinels bring the fight to Fnatic.
The double dive through. You hardly ever see it. Sick goes back in, and there's another one as well. It's going to be dapr taking down MAGNUM. Boaster trades, and now he's a left V2.
Doesn't expect dapr to be there.
And that's 12. Phoenix just by himself. Dan, here we are, 12-9. Possible championship point here for Sentinels.
And Boaster goes down straight away, trying to challenge TenZ on that A-long position. And in goes the B play. Trades on through as they vibe for position. Fnatic, they get the wall up. Res is available here for Doma if he can find it. It's going to be very difficult, though, because they know surely that someone is in this site. It's ShahZaM sending forward all the utility there. Gets caught, though. And we also get the lockdown coming through here. And Doma's in such an awkward position by himself. Finally gets the res in. Sick making his way from C-Link. Fnatic in a 4 versus 2 here. It's going to take a lot for Sick and TenZ to pull this one out. MAGNUM with the flank. He's going to find both players. There's
oh my God.
Great stuff. So great timing from MAGNUM. From Fnatic, they just have to find a way to win with this position, and they just don't expect TenZ. Oh no, they were not checking for TenZ. They do trade him out though, but dapr has crept onto the site. The trades now as ShahZaM creeps, and it's 2 versus 2 after all of the trades. Do they know about zombs? Mistic does, and now Sick is going to be him. Punishes Mistic, pulling out the Seekers. He's got the crosshair placement, but MAGNUM swings, and it's a win. Keeps Fnatic in this one for another round, a chance at an overtime. Desperate, but in the desperation, we can get the chaos, and Fnatic are going to put the chaos on Grove!
Oh my God!
An absolute beast there! Just savaging that defense on C with the knives. And it's going to be TenZ here now that we're following, trying to find something on the flank. He knows there's someone up here. We've got Boaster meditating in the window. He'll get caught. And ShahZaM's creeping forward as well. Oh, he times Derke!
They're running through. Sonar up. Doma's close, they don't know. Oh my God, he gets flashed!
The team flash! The team flash! MAGNUM's in the smoke here, TenZ.
Oh my God!
MAGNUM's got no HP, not like this! Sentinels, they're gonna get the defuse! They've done it! Sentinels are the masters to Reykjavík champions! And they do it flawlessly! They didn't drop a single map! They have made history here, Riv, because they are the first global champions in Valorant history.